All right, good morning. My name is Kacey. I've been coming to TFC for about a year and a half now. My evidence of grace is about community. Growing up, I never had issues making friends. Playing sports, you always had a team. At 20, I had a baby and had to move back home, grew apart from my friends, the friends that I had, and it was Noah and myself. I was in school, working, and a single parent. I had committed myself to raising Noah and could never recover a community I belonged to. The longer this went on, the worse my anxiety became. I could even talk myself into not going to the grocery store because there were people. I didn't want to go out and do anything by myself, so I literally went to work and went home. I complained enough to one of my coworkers that I didn't know where to meet people or how to get out of my comfort zone that wasn't so comfortable. He told me go find a church. I've had the door hanger from TFC from January still sitting on my desk when I decided to show up one day. I walked in and was hoping no one would notice me and I could just walk to my seat and walk right back out. And as we all know, that plan did not work. I have been told in the past by people who know me that I come across as unapproachable and sometimes my facial expressions aren't the most inviting. So I never expected to be approached at TFC. For a couple weeks after that, I had talked myself into not coming back. My anxiety was getting the better part of me, but something was pushing me to go back. When I did, to my surprise, there was Jim calling me by name and said, "Good to see you." I believe God put me here for a reason, to learn more about Him and have a community surrounding me to help encourage me. Just in my time here, I've had one member help me with questions I had about what I was reading, and listening was just there, no judgment. Another member pushed me way out of my comfort zone and asked me to pray over the group, which I've never done before. Another member told me what I needed to hear instead of what I wanted to hear when it came to a dilemma I was having. And now yet another member asked me to do evidence of grace. So having people push you out of your comfort zone and at the same time encouraging you is beyond words. In Hebrews 10, verse 24 to 25, it says, "And let us consider we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together, as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching." I feel like I finally found a community that looked beyond my facial expressions and decided to talk to me and get to know me. In the last year and a half, I've learned more about God than I ever had before, and I do not feel as anxious and overwhelmed as I used to be, and I have God, TFC, and this community to thank for that.